Hey yo, what's good? It's your favorite Sharhead Nico doing a video that Bo Gallery wanted me to talk about. Inspiration versus copying. So if you haven't already, joined the Discord, follow me on Twitter, stay up to date with everything. But look. You can be inspired by anyone you want, but don't copy nobody. That's just really irritating to me. Let me explain why. There's so many amazing personalities. Why you want to be a clone of someone? Isn't you the best thing ever? Because think about it. There's so many variations, so many stories out here. Why not just be inspired by someone and say, hey, I want to be positive like Chance the Rapper and get disco up and make a difference. That's cool. That's amazing. But you shouldn't say, I want to be just like Chance the Rapper, because you are you, Chance is Chance. You feel me? Because the way I see it, even if anyone inspires you, doesn't mean you got to be their clone. And someone does say you're the clone, all I got to say is, I was inspired by so-and-so, but I don't want to be just like them. I'm still me. And there you go. End of argument, end of discussion. Because yes, one person did inspire me. Actually, a lot of creators inspired me. So I was inspired to make One Piece content because I loved One Piece as a whole. And I loved seeing people talk about it. I wanted to share my own opinions. Boom! I was also inspired by Ito Senpai because the way he did Food for Thought, it was sensational. He made you feel like, yes, here's how stuff looks. Here's what really happens and maybe a reason why it happens that way. But at the end of the day, here's the conclusion. What do you guys do? How do you see things? So start a discussion in the comment section below, and the video's done. So it got me thinking. I want to do Food for Thought that way, but I want to do it in a way so it's helping me get closer to my audience. So no matter what happens, I'm not just doing it to do it. I'm doing it to strengthen our bond. So no matter what happens, if I go to VidCon or any event, they can never say they don't know Nico. Ito does it because he was tired of seeing people not really try to make things better. He wanted people to understand there's perspective and stuff happens for a reason. You may not know the reasons, but you do a little research, use your imagination. You can understand just about anything you want. So boom, I've been inspired by a lot of creators, but I never want to be any one of them but myself. Because yes, favorite inspiration, nothing really inspired me to do. I just felt like, wait, I know a lot of people make videos talking about character spotlights or just their favorite characters, but not only telling you what the character means to them, it's just saying, I think this character is cool. And why should anyone care? Then you got me thinking, what if I made a series all about talking about my favorite anime characters, what I learned from them and how they inspire me? And that's how the party started, anime inspiration. Nico's Confessions, I got really frustrated. I was thinking, wait, what's the one thing that any creator can do to make sure the audience gets how they feel? Yes, there's rants, but what if they just say exactly how they felt, no script, no thinking beforehand, just let it all out, and boom, Nico's Confessions was created. So yes, inspiration is amazing, but it shouldn't be like, okay, if I don't watch somebody's video, I can't make a video. You should never hit that point, because a lot of y'all got dope ideas and y'all can execute. But the thing is, some of y'all just feel you know what you want to do, but you want guaranteed. Let me tell you a funny story. Nothing is guaranteed, bruh. Only thing guaranteed is you're gonna wake up one day or you're gonna die one day. That's the only thing you're guaranteed. There's gonna be air, maybe. There may be food, you don't know. There may be water, you don't know. I'm telling you, even if you copy a certain creator because they're popular, you don't know the real reason why people like them. For all you know, they got lucky, that's why they blow up. Let's say you try to copy the biggest YouTubers. It may not work for you because, for all you know, your personality and the way you think, the way you do things doesn't match up how they do things. So for example, let's say you only do horror videos because you think that's what people want. It's not going to feel the same as someone doing it because they really want to do it. It's going to stand out. It's the same thing if you try to only make Let's Plays because you think people want Let's Plays and you're trying to copy the biggest Let's Player. People can tell you're faking nowadays. Don't underestimate people and their mindsets. I know what you're saying, but it's the internet, bro. They don't know. Yes, they can. It's like watching bad acting. You could just feel in your soul, it's not right. They don't feel like this character. They don't mean what they're saying. They're just saying it to say it. Because me personally, even if I never met Ethos, I probably would still make Nico Logic some way, somehow. Even if I didn't come to Vimeo, I would still be making videos. Not because I heard, hey, you can make videos. You can make a difference. I always wanted to do this thing, I just had to think about the best way of going about it. And by watching a lot of creators, I noticed one thing. The key always seems to be, as long as you do what you want and you're ready to pay whatever consequence that you get for whatever type of videos you make, you're good to go. Because no matter what you make, someone's gonna be on you and hate you because they can. Other people can call you clones, but it's a funny thing. If you're a clone and you know it, why are you upset? It's the truth. If you're not a clone, you can just laugh it off because it's not the truth. Inspiration can come from anywhere. That's why I think like anime so much, because you look at anime, a lot of characters, a lot of settings are based on real things. They're inspired by real things, but it's not a straight up copy. I know on Twitter I see a lot of stuff where it's like saying, here's this anime, here's the real locations. It looks really like it, but you can tell they switch up the names and they tweak the little things to fit the same as their show. So I'm not against people being inspired by anything. I always want to make the best they can and make the content that they believe should exist. I'm not for clones for one main reason. If you're copying someone, what does that really do for you? Sure, you want someone's success, but why? You like what the success looks like? Or you feel like if you're the real you, nothing matters. No one will care about your opinion. That's still a lie. Because no matter what kind of creator you are, someone's gonna watch your stuff, someone's gonna give you a chance. I know it's hard getting started, but just know this, everything worth it is gonna be hard some way, somehow. When I first started, I remember making One Piece videos was hard because I didn't know what I was doing. So I did, I watched a lot of people, I noticed how they did things and asked for help, and then that inspired me to make better One Piece content. And for everything else, I just talked to the squad about it and we just see what's the best way of going about stuff, and then that's how stuff gets done. And even in the worst case scenario, I'm not nobody's clone, I'm not someone's copy, I am Nico, a content creator king. If I ever see anyone steal my style of videos, I'm flattered but also annoyed because look, bruh, listen. Nothing's 100% original nowadays, but at the same time, if you're gonna say things the same way I do, steal my lingo, steal my whole personality, what does that say about you? Not anything special, because the way I see it, what's that thing they always said? Imitation is a form of admiration. But, if you notice, most of the times, how often is the clone better than the original? How often is the remix better than the original? Think about that for a second. So look guys, y'all made it to this video, y'all are on VP, so you know what to do at this point. Upvote, comment thoughts below, share your favorite social media, subscribe today if you want to, tip today if you want to, follow if you like what you saw, share the channel with your friends, and you're good to go. I can say so much more, but my crew needs me.